at Rescued Hearts Ranch. I'm with the Director of Operations, Amanda, and we just wanted to chat and kind of get a feel of what's this all about.
So we are a relatively new nonprofit established about a year ago. We're here in Gardnerville at this gorgeous property, this 30-acre property. We're focusing on kids and trying to get them to come to the property to have experiences with the animals. We have 15 equine, 5 goats, a whole family, some chickens. And so our objective is to provide a safe place for emotional space where kids can come and connect with nature, connect with animals, connect with themselves.
Sounds like you guys are teaching a lot of life skills here to build them up. What could we do? How could people help? And how do we get involved?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we are focusing on giving craft exercises that teach the ranch lifestyle, but also teach some skills and teach a little bit of reflection as well. For getting involved, we are actively looking for volunteers, people who just want to come and help and direct some of the crafts or exercises with us, always looking for supplies. We're doing things like medicine pouch making, we're doing some dream catcher making, magic wands where they can put some intentions into the wand and then take it home with them or bring it back and use it, using all kinds of materials found on the property, things from nature.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're so excited to show you the ranch. Come on, let's go take a look.
So Amanda, we're in the goat guest house. Tell
Yes.
us a little bit about that.
Yeah, this is one of our favorite areas and a definitely fan favorite of the kids. We have our family of goats here. There's 5, and this is little Rocky. He was actually just born a few weeks ago, so he's already grown about 3 times the size since he was born. But we've got Elvis and Louise and Thelma and a couple others that are hanging out here, and they love to have their obstacle course. It's super fun. We love to have the kids come here after when we're done our mindfulness exercises, we've done our crafts, and they can just go and have fun.
That's awesome. So where are we going next?
Yeah, we're going to head over to the bunkhouse, which is at the front of the property, and this is where the kids will all come in, and we greet the parents, and we go over the curriculum for the day, and get everyone settled and start off our programming.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. We've got a nice kitchen in there where we keep the snacks. We usually do a snack break in the middle of our session to make sure that everyone has a nice healthy option since it's a lot of walking and fun out here.
Exactly. All right, Amanda, here we are at the bunkhouse. It's beautiful, and I've got a great tour of the inside, and the facility is so nice. What else is it that we can do to help you out here?
Sure. Well, we actually have a special initiative project that we're working on to kick off. It's called the Comfort Pack Project. And we have a small team out of our board that's working on basically bringing a project from another children's welfare service back east. And it's something that we want to do to provide for kids who are being removed from dangerous situations by first responders and CPS workers. What we hear often, because we do have some CPS workers on our board, is that the experience of obviously being removed from your home is already very traumatic, but then the process of getting your belongings together in a quick amount of time, they're usually putting their belongings in a trash bag if they even have time.
So they come to you with little to nothing.
Yeah. So well, they'll come to the CPS or
CPS,
they come with little to nothing. If anything, it's in a bag, a plastic trash bag. So what we want to do is we want to provide them with a little bit of sense of dignity, a little bit of sense of stability, and give them a nice backpack. And it will be filled with essentials like personal hygiene items, a notebook or a journal, depending on the age, maybe diapers if they're younger, formula, bottles, water bottles, blankets, some kind of toy. And then for the older kids, since we do still service kids all the way up through 18, something like a book or something that's a little reflective that they can work on.
So age appropriate, and for male or female, or
they're gender and age appropriate. For the older kids, we're also trying to supply them with a duffel bag in that backpack so that they have a little bit more use of and carry. They can use it for school or carry personal belongings. And that is unfortunately quite an expensive project because the items are sourced typically one at a time. We're trying to work on bulk orders. So we are trying to make some partnerships with local suppliers with, like if there's a blanket supplier or a toy supplier where we can purchase 100 at a time or something in a bulk order that will help bring down the cost.
Right.
Otherwise, it's about $100 to $150 per backpack because of the items.
Right.
Making sure that everybody has things like soap, toothpaste, and feminine products if they need them. So we're looking to hopefully supply somewhere between 200 and 500 of those bags to our community throughout Reno, Carson Valley, and Tahoe. And have them available to first responders, either to come pick up at our facility or we can bring them to them.
Okay.
So that's something that we're working to kick off.
And how can people help with that? How could, money-wise or order-wise, or how
I
do
would say, so direct sponsorship of a backpack. We have links to the Amazon wish lists on our website where they can go and directly sponsor a whole backpack or sponsor some items.
Great.
And also, there's no transaction between us. It's just direct to Amazon and it comes to us and then we take care of the packaging. We're going to have packing parties where we get, when orders come in, we're hoping that some groups would be willing to help us put some things together.
So they can get a little more involved.
Yeah,
that's a
and
great
then,
idea.
Of course, again, looking for connections with local vendors who might be willing to sponsor a bulk order of some sort, if that's in their business.
Okay, great.
I'm here with Maggie, the founder of Rescued Hearts Ranch, and we have Mississippi behind us. Maggie, will you tell me a little bit about what you guys do here at the ranch with the kiddos and the horses?
Yes, I would love to. So while we are teaching kids life skills, we're also teaching them emotional resiliency. And we're trying to give them a toolbox so that they can handle everything that life throws at them. By the time that most children are the age of 10, they have experienced some sort of trauma, whether it is in the form of physical, emotional, or verbal abuse, having a parent leave either due to jail, leaving, death, drugs, or getting taken away from their families. So one of the big things we're trying to do here at Rescued Hearts Ranch is to help children heal from trauma by using these wonderful shamans to release those traumatic events. And so one of the ways that we do that is we bring the horses and the kids into the chalet yard, which is where we are right now, and we do free liberty, which is where we place our hands out like this, and we look the horse in the eye, and we ask to receive. We're asking to receive healing, messages, wisdom, knowledge, whatever it is. And as we look them in the eye, we build this connection, and we're able to help release things that are like emotional baggage weighing on us. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Maggie.
My pleasure.
Hey guys, this is Faith, and she is one of the main volunteers here at the ranch. Faith, tell me a little bit about what you do here.
So I come like normally once a week, and me and Melinda work a lot with making sure that the horses have a safe environment here and that they're not having to live with that past trauma from their homes that didn't treat them right. And it's really great to come out here and work with her because I love being around the horses and I love feeling like I can kind of help them get rid of that trauma.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, you do a really great job,
Thank you.
It seems like they love being around you too.
Thanks.
Well, guys, we'll put the link below to their Facebook page so that you can reach out if you would also like to volunteer.
So I've seen the property, I've seen kind of what you guys do and everything, and all the good that you're doing out here. What's kind of the next step for you? What's the future look like?
I'm so glad that you asked that. We have a lot of really big goals and big things that we're trying to do. We are going to incorporate ranch camp soon, which is where we're going to have the kids come out for about 4 days, 5 hours a day to really learn the ins and outs of ranch camp. We're going to teach them responsibilities. They're going to be planting things and growing things. We're going to clean up stuff so that they learn that everything comes full circle, that you don't get to come and just have all the fun and then leave, that you have to see how it all comes together. And that is a lot of hard work and responsibility and a lot of resources as well. And eventually we're going to have specialists come out like welders or woodworkers or contractors or basically anybody in the trades that the kids are interested in so that we can have the professionals come out, teach the kids, get them interested in the trades, and give them a wealth of experience before they've even graduated high school.
What's a big need for you guys? You know, we're kind of a community-oriented area, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that would love to help. What can they do?
Well, we would love some help, big time. Resources are always very much needed. I mean, we could definitely use a sign for the front of the ranch to say like Rescued Hearts Ranch, and maybe like an arrow saying like go down this way. I know that we definitely need some supplies. We're providing coloring books and journals. We've got colored pencils. We provide snacks for every session, and so all those things really add up. They get a little expensive. So any kind of supplies are much needed. Of course, money is always great. Absolutely. Because it takes a lot to be able to make this whole thing happen. And we are all volunteers. We don't get paid for this. We spend a tremendous amount of time and energy to be here to make this dream happen, and we're grateful to be here, and we're grateful for your guys' interest and helping to sponsor part of our activities.
Another question I probably should have asked a minute ago, but you know, how do you guys get the word out about this? Is there any marketing that you do, like anything like that?
Yeah, my business partner and co-founder Amanda Price is in charge of that, and thank God she is so good at what she does in every way, shape, and form. So we do a lot of Facebook promotion and posts. We don't really actually advertise at all. It's been a lot of word of mouth and Facebook and talking to different groups of people. But we are very much looking forward to getting information out in all of the schools, the different youth groups, the health and family wellness centers, and eventually it would be really cool to have disadvantaged youth be able to come and be completely sponsored for their own ranch camp.
That's incredible. Well, I love what you're doing out here, and I wish you nothing but success. And everyone watching, you know, if you can help a little bit, it goes a long, long way, and it's for a really great cause.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming
Absolutely.
out and giving us the chance to show you what we're trying to do out here.
Well, thank you. You know, it was truly a great experience. It was fun to get up close and personal with the horses and the dogs, and just to really kind of see what you guys are doing out here. I think it's going to make a huge difference.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We hope so.
For more information about Rescued Hearts Ranch, go ahead and look at the information below.